What's going on, y'all? I'm back. I know y'all missed me. Sorry for the long wait, but you know, a lot of stuff been going on, but we're not going to get into that right now. We're going to get straight into this. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to teach you guys how to play Total Praise today. Forgive me if I mess up. I'm a little tired. It's my after two services, one 8 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. and then I've been here since then. So forgive me, but let's get right into it. I'm gonna show you how I play it, and then I'm gonna teach you how I play it. Forgive me. So the first chord you're gonna play, the intro, if you wanna play it like the track, which I like to do. I like to play music how I originally heard it. And of course, add my own flavor to it, but keeping it basic, we're gonna start off with a C sharp bass on the left hand. You get both of those octaves right there. And you're gonna, on the right hand, you're gonna do E flat, F, A flat, C sharp. And you're gonna hit that a few times. Then you're gonna bounce with your left hand to the A flat, and then back to the C sharp. So I'll show you how to do it. Just like that. And then you do it one more time. Lord, that's where Lord starts. Lord, I will lift. That's how that starts. All right. So now we're gonna go into Lord, how I will lift. I'm sorry. So, Lord, I will lift. So basically, what I'm doing, same C sharp chord that you started with, Lord, and you're gonna move this down to the B flat, but you gotta stay in the scale. So you're not gonna touch that beat. So you're doing like this, Lord, 1, 2, I. This is where I starts. Where it's about to start, I will lift. This is where I starts. So Lord, I. So with the left hand, you're gonna do 2 B flat. The right hand, F, A flat, B flat, C sharp. I. So let's start that again. Lord, I. Next part is will. This is will. 2 C sharps. 2 C's on the left hand. A flat, B flat, C, E flat on the right hand. I apologize if I'm moving a little fast. Like I said, I don't have a lot of time. I have an engagement to get to. So, I will, or you could just roll this one off. That's what I like to do. I don't like to keep it there. I don't like to keep that in the chord. I roll it off like that. That. So lift is back to a C sharp. So I will lift. And this is just a regular C sharp major chord. 2 C sharps on the left hand, on the right hand, A flat, C sharp, F. So regular C sharp major chord. So let's start from the beginning again. Lord, I will lift. And then the next part is mine eyes. So what you're gonna do from there is go into E flat with the left hand, mine, on the right hand, B flat, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. Mine, eyes. So eyes is a C sharp chord, major chord with the right hand. I don't need to explain that because you guys know what C sharp major chord. If you don't know what it is, it's a C sharp, F, and an A flat. I like to add the E flat in there. So I'll show you again what that looks like. I will lift mine eyes. All right. So let's start from the beginning. Lord, I will lift mine eyes. So next what you're gonna do is to the hills. But you want to do something to make it spice it up a little bit, make it more like the track, make it sound more professional. You want to add this in. And I'll show you what that's looking like. So, mine eyes. So peep what I did there. I moved with my right hand down to the B flat, once again in the major scale, so C, then B flat. And the right hand chord right there is a B flat, E flat, F sharp, B flat again. So, mine, eyes. 2. So once again, B flat, E flat, F sharp, B flat, and with the left hand, you have an F sharp bass. When you go back to when you go to the, you're just going back to this chord, F with a C sharp major chord. All right. My eyes to the. Now for hills, got a little funky chord there. A D with the left hand. You hit both of those octaves, and then here with the right hand, you're gonna do B, D, F, A flat. All right. Mine eyes, 2. I'm sorry, let me do that again. Mine eyes, 2. I didn't tell you about that part. What I did was 2, back up to the C sharp, the F sharp, C sharp major chord with the F, and then that funky chord, which is the B, D, F, and A flat, and 2 Ds on the left hand. Hill, hills. So hills. So hill, hills. What you're doing is that same chord, the E flat with the 2 hands, B flat, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. I showed you this chord a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago, whatever. Hills. Then a transition chord. So it's 2 transition chords. What you're gonna do is 2 B's with the left hand. On the right hand, you're gonna do F sharp, B, E flat. Then you're gonna switch down. So all you're doing is moving your left hand down to the 2 B flats, and you're moving this down a semitone. All your fingers here, you're moving down a semitone. Basically, everything you're moving down a semitone. All right, so instead of this, you're now here with an F, B flat, D. All right? So let's see how it all comes together so far. Lord, I will lift funky, you do the, well, whatever. But if you want to keep it straight to the track, then your transitions. No. This is where you do no. K-N-O-W, no right here. E flat, B flat, E flat with the left, and with the right, F sharp, B flat, E flat. So, no, wing. So remember that. You're going from here, and you're just moving your index finger on this hand to the B, and you're keeping these on the same tones. And with the left hand, you're doing, so E flat, C sharp, B. Just like that. Now this is where it's gonna get a little funky. So during this part where you're doing no, wing, my, help, this is what you're gonna do. Now I'm gonna show you what that looks like. I showed you that chord. Now this is another funky chord that I like. It's the E flat, A, C on the right hand, and on the left hand, 2 Fs. So this is the third one here. So this is the first. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. This is the third one. D, B flat, F. And on the left hand, 2 B flats. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to go back to this chord that I showed you earlier, the funky chord with the D's. I like to use this one at this part. Instead of that A flat, I use this A flat. So I'm keeping these same keys here, the B, the D, and the F, and using this A flat, and with the D's on the left hand. So let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 is this chord that I showed you earlier. 2 E flats, B flat, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. And you can add in the B flat here with the left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see how that is so far. I will lift my eyes to the hills. No, need my help. So that's what the next part. So remember, you're doing this is your wing. I'm just showing you where the words go. No, wing, my, help. So it's a chord on a word and a chord without a word. Chord on a word, chord without a word, like this. No, wing, my, help. Right here, you're gonna do a A flat major chord. A flat, E flat, A flat, C, E flat, and I add in the B flat here. So, it comes. So let's do that again. Showed you that. Now you're going to it. It's that same chord from earlier, F, Even you got in a C sharp with the C sharp major chord. It coming. So you're going to an F sharp major chord, which is F sharp. You got in a C sharp, and here you're doing C sharp, F sharp, B flat. You can even add in the A flat. And then back to this chord, same chord, F with the C sharp major. From you. So from, that's E flats, and you can put a B flat in there. That's what I like to do. And with the right hand, you're doing G, B flat, C sharp, F. It's coming from you. This is the A flat major chord, and I'm just adding in an E flat here. Now, you're gonna hear after that in the track where they do a little, old school riff or run. I'm gonna show you how to do it. So, it from you. Here's the run. You're gonna put your left hand, E flat, F sharp, C. You're just gonna hold that while you do a run here. So the run is, I'm sorry. So this is what you're gonna do. I'm sorry. And then you go move on to the next part. So what that riff is A flat, G, A flat. So A flat, G, A flat, C. I'm sorry. It confuses me sometimes too. A flat, G, A flat, B flat, C. I'm sorry. It sounds like I'm about to play a scary song. All right, so it's A flat, G, A flat, B flat, C. And then you go back to A flat. Then the next part is E flat, C, A flat. Watch this. And then the next part, C, A flat, F sharp, and then you're done. So you want to hit this chord when you hit this C here. I'm sorry. So, and then the next chord is your piece you give me. You're gonna hit it on your F, add in a C sharp with a C sharp major chord. So you check what I did there. Your piece. So same chord, F with a C sharp major. Then you do. So when you're keeping these on the same chord, you're just moving your thumb from 1, 2 to the A. And then the left hand, you're gonna do a left hand chord. You're doing F, A, C sharp, F. Your piece. And while you're still hitting this chord here, you want to hit that A flat chord there for you. You. So let's do that again. Your piece. You. So piece. No, I'm sorry. Your. I'm hitting this chord, but I'm saying your piece. You. Give. So you're keeping your your fingers on the A flat major chord on your right hand. And for your left hand, you're moving from this to that. F sharp, C sharp, F sharp. Is it still recording? Oh, yes, it is. All right, good. So once again, your, peace, you, give, me. So you're keeping this where it is, your left hand, and you're moving from the A flat major chord to a C, F sharp major chord. Me. Your, peace, you, give, me. In. You're about to go into in times of storm. This is the end. 2 D's, D, F, B flat on the right hand. In times. So a lot of people get this confused. This next part, times, it's not in times. It's not this. It's in times. That's E flat, a G, and a B flat. So with your left hand, you're moving from D to E flat. In time of, that's F, C sharp, F, and a flat major chord here, which is an A flat, C, E flat. Of the, so you don't have to add this B flat in, but I like to sometimes. It's an F, A flat, C sharp. It's a regular C sharp major chord with a F sharp bass and a C sharp here. The, so that's in times of the. Then you got to go to storms, which is left hand, you're doing 2 B's, right hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, F sharp. So let's go from the beginning to where we are now. I will live. I'm gonna move through it pretty quick. Like I said, I gotta go. My eyes to the hill. No. To everybody's favorite part. This is the transition first. So check what I did there. First, I'm going to teach this real quick. I'm going to teach it thoroughly. So there's a transition. Now you're going to hear this transition in, look at me. You're going to hear this transition in, I won't say every church song, but almost every church song from back in the day. Even some now, most now. It is very popular. And the reason why is because it's such a nice transition. I love it. I'll show you how that goes. So don't mind me, I'm just checking my watch to make sure we're still recording. We're good, 24 minutes, okay. The first chord is E flat, B flat, E flat. Right hand, F sharp, A, C sharp, E flat. That's the first part of the transition. Second part is F, 2 Fs, and a C sharp. Right hand, C sharp major chord. So you could do it that way, or you could do it this way. This is a little bit funkier. So instead of the C sharp major chord with the F, you're gonna do the F still with the C sharp, and with the right hand, you're gonna do the funky chord from earlier when we did but now we're doing it with an F. Your A flat is gonna be here though. A flat, B, D, F. Don't put that C sharp in there. I'm sorry, God bless me. With this one, you want to put a C in there. So you can do it, or if you're doing it this way, you want to put the C sharp there. So this next one, you're doing the same chord from the first part of the transition with the right hand, but you're just inverting it. So these fingers are staying on the same chord. Keys. A, C sharp, E flat. This one, instead of this F sharp, you're doing this F sharp. So in your left hand, you're going to the F sharp with the C sharp middle. Now the fourth part is right back to the beginning. See? And then you start off, you are. So what is that? An A flat with a C sharp major chord. A flat, E flat, A flat, C sharp, F. Or you are. So you are the source. So I don't remember if they do that in a song. I don't think they do, but I like to put that in there. Just another way to add more depth to the song, because I don't think there's an actual chord on that part. But if you want to make it fuller, you want to add that. And so basically it's you are the source. So the source, 2 C sharps, A flat, F, B flat, B, and E flat. This is one of my favorite transition chords. It's from this. So you are the source. So the source. So this is the textbook way to do it. You go to an F sharp major chord, but I like to do this: an F sharp with a flat, B flat, C sharp, F. You are the source of my strength. So there's another transition here. That's 2 C's, B flat, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. One of my favorite transitions of all time. Now you're going to an F with your bass, right hand, B flat, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's from the first chord. Now you're going to the transition. F, you're doing A, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. Or you could do an A flat. So I'll show you how it sounds both ways. Or this is how I like to do it. And if you want to get real funky, you do the source of my strength. So check what I did there. F sharp, F, E flat, C sharp, and then to the chord. There's a song that if you want to hear how it's done in a song, listen to, what's that song by Thompson Community? I think, is it Thompson Community? No, it's Milton Brunson, I think. Dang, what's the name of that song? so glad he shall hide me. That song. I'm glad he shall hide me. Safe in his arms. My goodness, why can't I think of that? Anyways, so. So this part is 2 B flats, A flat, C, C sharp, F. So. R. So just doing this and moving your thumb down to a G, and with the left hand, you're moving from a B flat to an E flat. You are the strength. So A flats with the left hand, F sharp, B flat, B, E flat. And then you go to the C sharp. And you're just moving this thumb down 1 and moving your left hand from the A flat to the C sharp. The strength of my life. This is the chord I showed you earlier, the F sharp with the of my life. Then you do this transition again. I lift. So you're gonna move up an octave if you want to make it sound right. You do I, F, C sharp, A flat, I, lift, keep your hand still on the A flat, I, lift, there's an F sharp, B, E flat, lift, my, F, A flat, C sharp, my, hands. You move your left hand down to the F sharp, and right hand, E flat, A flat, C. So, I lift my hands. So hands is E flat. Did I show you that right? Oh, hands, N. N is C sharp, F sharp, B flat, N. I lift my hands, N. Toe. It's the funky chord from earlier, D and B, D, F, A flat. Toe. So what I like to do is I lift my hands, is changing this A flat to this A flat. Changing the placement on my fingers, but I'm keeping these same keys pressed. Toe, T-A-L, toe, toe, toe. E flat, the same chord from earlier. B flat, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. Praise. It's an A flat major chord. I'm sorry, this is not an A flat major chord, the first part. It's a C sharp major chord here with the right hand with an A flat bass. I apologize. This is what happens when I move too fast. 2, 2. Now it's an A flat major chord. U. C sharp major chord. You add that in, or do that from the beginning. Then amen. Ah. I'm showing you the easy way how to do it. C sharp major chord. Ah. Ah. So first ah, second ah. You're moving this down to a B. And you're going F sharp, B, E flat for the second ah. Ah, ah, ah. The third ah, A flat, C sharp, F. You're keeping this on the same beat. right there. So, men. Men is the A, C sharp, E flat, F sharp. You used this chord earlier, remember, when we did the or. So, sorry, somebody ended up calling me, video cut out, so. Man. So you're keeping this here. See, you're doing C sharp major, this chord, and back here, B, D, E flat, F, A flat. So, when you get here, you're gonna go this to the F. You're going back here, but you're moving your left hand to the F sharp. Amen. So, so on men, you're doing with the left hand. You're going octave C sharp, octave A flat, octave C sharp. And then you do it again. And on the last one, I like to do it like this. Still doing, but instead of staying here, you're moving down with the A flat, F sharp, F. Man. That's the song. That is the whole song. I'm sorry I couldn't sit here and take more time with it, but hopefully you got the gist of it. That's the basic way how to play Total Praise. I'm gonna play it one more time for y'all how I play it, and then I'm gonna get on out of here and we're gonna go on to the next song. So. Hope I bless somebody. Hope I help somebody learn how to play the song. Feel free to hit me up at any time, request some songs. If I know it, I got you. If I don't know it, I'll try to learn it if I see it. And, moving on. Thank you guys.